I am so glad you are here. It is Herby Thursday in my world, and today we are talking about the delightful prickly ash. Look at that fabulous bark. Isn't that lovely? Prickly ash does have fruit as well. In fact, it's a cooking spice, and it creates a little tingly in the back of the throat, especially fresh. So if you're picking it, just know. And it is not in the ash family, sorry to say. It's a citrus tree, believe it or not. And the fruits are teeny tiny little things that you could harvest and use in place of something like peppercorns, black pepper, or white pepper, either, because those both come from the same place. But magically, that tingly feeling in the back of the throat and the fact that it produces these little tiny bright colored fruits make this associated with the fire and the sun. So fire of the sun. There's more than one set of associations, but this is the one we landed on here. It is used to bring fire back to relationships. It's used to introduce like a year's worth of wealth into your life. Burn it on Yule or at the new year. Prickly ash is great on an incense charcoal at that time of year. It could be Yule when the sun comes back. It could be New Year's. It depends on you. But burning a little bit on some charcoal, incense charcoal, is perfect for wealth and prosperity magic. You can also carry it with you for the same reason, a little sachet of it, a little felt bag or cotton bag of some kind. You might want to pick a color of bag that you associate with money. For some people, that's going to be orange. For others, it's going to be red. And for still others, it's going to be green. And that's okay. Money color for you, put a little prickly ash in there, carry it with you to bring money into your life. Looking instead for love, passion, reigniting old passions, whether we're talking about committing yourself to something like a project or to someone like your beloved, absolutely incorporating this into a bath is appropriate. You might leave some in a dish in a bedroom if it's a relationship, a passionate relationship. Prickly ash is great for that kind of working. You can also harvest those fruits, dry them, grind them like peppercorns, and put them in your food for the same reason. Bring a little passion back. As you can imagine, with that tingling at the back of the throat and the pucker that it gives, it's mildly astringent. So some people have used it medicinally in the past for a variety of ailments where you might want to just help those tissues establish their boundaries better so the fluids are not quite so free-flowy in the body. But there's a whole host of things it's been used for historically. Prickly ash itself grows as far north as where I am here in Minnesota in the US. It's a fantastic little plant. If you happen to be near me in the Twin Cities here in Minnesota, the Eloise Butler Wildflower Garden has some growing in it that are labeled. That will help you learn to identify what they look like. If you can find a garden that has it, and of course, the internet will be rife with photos of the stuff. But it's a beautiful tree. It's something that people have used the bark for certain types of pain and muscle work over the years. I believe it is Matthew Wood who first spoke about it as something that might get used specifically for physical pain regarding the reproductive system, for physical pain regarding post-traumatic stress disorder in specific. So if you have had experience using this herb for any of those things, I'd love to hear about it. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for watching, of course, on behalf of myself and all of the staff here at Magus Books and Herbs in Minneapolis at 2520 Central Avenue Northeast. That's right. And online at magusbooks.com. We thank you for all the magical things you do, including the little things you do to help us out here by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, etc. Hope we see you all soon at the shop or online. In the meantime, have a blessed week. Blessed be.